done some shopping. As I don't know if I've mentioned before, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, we have been kind of redoing some of the spaces in our house and just kind of downsizing and minimalizing things. And I have this new rule, like if it doesn't have a purpose in my home, if I can't think in that very moment like where I'm gonna put this in my home, then I just don't get it. And so I've been really trying to be aware of what I'm buying, and not just buying something because it's cute, because there's a lot of cute things. One, it's helped me with saving money. Two, it helps with keeping the house decluttered. And so I haven't had a lot of shopping hauls. It's actually been a long time since I've had a shopping haul, I believe. So I did hit up TJ Maxx the other day, and I hit up Target, which I do hit up Target on the regular, but usually it's for like random things like socks or something like that, or well, there are some socks in here, but just like random things, or I just have one or two items. I've been doing really well of staying on task when I go to Target, of like, okay, this is what I have on my list and that's what I'm gonna stick with, instead of just kind of buying things just because. I have been trying to get things for my kitchen and getting rid of like older kitchen supplies and kitchen utensils that, you know, they've seen better days and they're past their prime. And so let me see where the other one's at. I had another one of these, but anyway, so I've been in the process of just like replacing my kitchen stuff, and that actually gets pretty expensive to replace kitchen stuff. It like adds up quickly, even though it's like not that expensive. It does tend to add up quickly. So I got these like these little spatulas because I am like kind of converting to a more neutral tones and stuff like that. I'm definitely not a minimalist by any means, whatever, but I just tried to I don't know if you guys have heard of House of Aqua, and she has a really neutral palette, and she will throw in like pops of color here or there, but it's a really neutral palette. And I just feel like sometimes you buy things and then they'll clash with each other or whatever, and then, or if you want to change something out, then you have to change everything out. Whereas if you stick with the neutral palette, you can have like a pop of color here or a pop of color there. But I'm really liking just like having the foundation of staying neutral. And then so that's where I'm at. So it's like a long process, I think. But I got these, I needed new spatulas anyway, so I got these little spatulas and this one right here. And then I got this set of measuring cups, which I thought were really cute because they're all gray, and they actually have like the teaspoons with them, which I'm always losing them. And the ones I have were kind of crappy anyway, so these were nice. And they're plastic, but they're nice. I think these were only like $2 maybe for these, and then these were like, this was $5, which I thought was kind of expensive, but this was $1.50. But I like having these in the kitchen. I thought I had a lighter gray one. If I find it, we'll see. This little dish soap, I know it's not very exciting, but it's like a little dish soap, or not dish soap, yeah, where you put your sponge for your dish soap. So I like to I want to put this on my sink, so it's not just like either sitting on top of my counter looking nasty, or like it falls underneath all the food. And like, you know how like if it's like at the bottom of the sink and then you're throwing out milk and stuff, and then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, what's that smell? And it's the sponge. So I got this so it has room to breathe, and I'm not just leaving it out, and it has a place in the kitchen. Pairs of these. I got these Cat and Jack little liner socks, whoops, for my Mia. So these ones have little designs. I always thought like, oh, I'm done with getting like design socks or socks that have designs, like I'm gonna get all black or all white. But these were super cute, and I know when I put them away they're not gonna be matching anymore, but they're cute, and you can't really, if you see in the picture, you won't be able to see them through the shoe. And so I really like this style of sock. So I've been wanting to get this for some time. It's the Burt's Bees natural soy wax melts, and this is basil leaf, and I think it has a really like earthy, almost like spa, you know, like essential oil type smell, and I really like that smell, especially in the springtime. So I got one of these, and I've been wanting to get one of these, but I got one of these for my Scentsy warmer. So I will see how I like it. This candle for my downstairs living room, it's sea blossom, and it's a soy candle as well. Let me see if it tells you what it smells like, or if it has what kind of notes. It doesn't say, but it's kind of reminds me of sweet pea type of smell. You know, Bath and Body Works has that sweet pea smell, but it's not overpowering. But I feel like it was really cool and nice for spring, so I went ahead and picked it up because I do like to have a candle. I usually don't get crazy with candles anymore, but I do like to have a candle in our family living room, or the living room where we kind of hang out at. I just feel like it warms the place up. So I got that to TJ Maxx. And so at TJ Maxx, before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget, I got a new water canister. So last year in a haul around this time, I had showed you guys I had like a 32-ounce canister that I got from like Ross or Home Goods or one of those places. It might have even been TJ Maxx, but it was plastic, and it started to, I mean, I used that thing every day, and I would drink, my goal was to drink at least 2 of those a day, and it kept me on track, and I loved it. Like, I carried it with me everywhere. Like, it was one of those, and it wasn't expensive. I think it was like only $7 or something like that. But I liked that it had like the numbers on the side, and you could see how much ounces you drank in total and stuff like that. And I think it's really important to stay hydrated. And then right before the holidays, I kind of just felt like it was like not smelling, like no matter how many times I washed it, I felt like when I would drink the water, like it had a weird taste, and like sometimes like you would smell the plastic and it smelled weird. And so I was like, okay, it's time to replace one. But I decided to switch to one of these vacuumed ones or whatever, the ones that are like, it reminds me of the Hydro Flask, which was what I was originally gonna get, but those were like $20-something, and I was like, oh, I just really, like, if I lost it, I would be like so pissed. So I happened to be at TJ Maxx, and I saw this, and it's called a Rove, I believe. And the lid just kind of twists off like this, comes off right there, and it's just spouts out, and it's vacuum sealed. It's like stainless steel, and it's got like this vacuum, so it doesn't sweat like my other one. My other water bottle would sweat. This one doesn't sweat, and then I believe because it's vacuum sealed, and then it's supposed to keep your ice cold for like 8 hours, almost like the Yeti or whatever that I have. But I like this because it has a lid that can spin, and there's my stuff. Like, I poured water in here and ice. I poured water and ice in here early this morning, and it's already like noon, and it still has ice, and I just keep refilling the water. But this is 32 ounces. So with ice, I'm sure I'm not drinking a complete 32 ounces every time I drink these, but I already drank 1.5 of these today. So I feel like when I have one of these, I'm just more aware of how much water I'm drinking. That's for some dish towels. Again, white and gray. I feel like you can never have too many dish towels, and every time I go out, I try to always remember to pick up a pair of dish towels, and these were only $5.99 for a set of 3. Hunt for one of those like macromade hangers, because I have a hook right up here that you can hang like plants from and stuff. So I did want a real plant, but I saw this at TJ Maxx, and I thought this would be perfect. So hold on, let me get it. Don't break it, girl. Here we go. So I got this little plant thing. They're fake succulents or whatever, but if I ever wanted to change it out, I could and put some real succulents, or I'm sure, in there. But right now I'm like, fake is fine. It looks good. So I'm going to hang it right over there. I don't know if it'll pop up in videos or whatever because it's kind of high, but we'll see. But yeah. So I also got myself some no-show socks. These were $3.99, and they're by Lucky Brand. And so I got these no-show socks for me, for my shoes. Some new makeup brushes. I haven't bought new makeup brushes in forever, and so I knew it was time. Like, it's been forever, ever. So I got, the first one I got were the travel bamboo brush set, and it has it's a 5-piece set. It's eco-friendly, and it's got a powder brush, a concealer brush, a lip brush, an eyeshadow brush, and a blending brush. And so I had kind of checked it out to make sure, but they felt so nice and soft. The ones I have right now are like, they were really cheap. I mean, these were inexpensive too, but I like that they're eco-friendly, so I thought that was pretty cool. The ones I have are just so scratchy on my face, and this one felt nice and soft. So and I like that it had this little case to carry it in. So let's see, yeah, so it's got its own little carrying case. Got this other one, it's called this is the face brush kit, and this is by So Eco, and it is it's just like environmental friendly, like the packaging is friendly and all that stuff. And this comes with a let me see what it says: an angled contour brush, a tapered blending brush, and a lip brush, or not lint, a lip brush, and a pointed concealer brush. So let me pull these out so you can kind of get a look at them. Packaging, you see that? That's disappointing. I'll probably have to like wash it and then give it back its shape. But so this right here is the tapered blending brush, and then ay Dios, this is the angled contour brush. It's cute, right? Soft. And then the lip brush right there, and then the pointed concealer brush. So I know that both sets came with a concealer brush, but not that I get crazy doing all kinds of different like makeup styles and stuff, but I liked having a couple different options for, or like a couple different brushes for eyeshadow, like for when like you're blending, if I ever want to get crazy and blend. Got these little masks right here, the little face mask, and then this one is a grapefruit, and it's for evening tone, and it's hypoallergenic. And this one is I liked it because it's cruelty free, and it's, what else, face mask. This other one is a coconut water hydrating mask, and I have a really dry skin, and so I got that especially to enjoy on my spring break right now. Gift for a friend, and it says crazy cat lady. So I got that for a friend of mine. I saw it and I was like, oh yes, she needs this. So that fun or eventful of a haul, but that's what I got. So anyways, let me know if you liked this video. If you did, comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. And I have gotten like little things here and there. I just haven't recorded. I felt like it was kind of like they're really small. But yeah, that's what I got. So I will see you guys in the next one.